Hey folks, what's up? This is Paul Spitali with another episode of Ask the Actor. And today we're going to talk about motivation and how to get things done. Normally at this time, I say before that, I have a scotch for you, but I don't have any scotch for you today. I do have some coffee though. I should do some coffee reviews, huh? I am kind of a coffee snob. I like to grind my own beans. I think it feels fresher. The taste is better, to me at least. Maybe it's psychological, but Anyway, I want to talk about motivation because I get a lot of messages asking questions like, I just don't know where to go from here or what to do next. Can you help me, point me in a direction, and so on and so forth, especially now during this quarantine when there aren't any film productions or auditions or really anything going on right now. What do you do as an actor? How do you keep motivated? You can't just give up, right? I see a lot of people doing that though. What I do is I've got to push myself, right? You've got to stay motivated. You've got to be disciplined. You've got to force yourself to do something every day. Otherwise, you give into that resistance, right? That procrastination, that I'll do it tomorrow, or I can't do that, the fear, right? I can't do that because I'm in fear of failure. There's a good book that I love to recommend to people, and I've got it right here with me. It's called The War of Art, all right? And The War of Art is by an author named Steven Pressfield, who normally writes fiction, but he wrote a really great nonfiction book. And in this book, The War of Art, break through the blocks and win your inner creative battles. He talks a lot about resistance, okay? That resistance is there and ever so present and pushing against you, making you not do the things that you were born to do. That creative endeavor, resistance is preventing you from doing it. And resistance takes the form of anything and everything, especially procrastination, like we said before. So, all right, some practical ideas or examples of what should I be doing. Reading some books, like I just said. Another example would be to practice some monologues, okay? Another example or idea would be to take some online classes. There are a lot of Zoom classes going on right now in quarantine. Look them up, apply for them, and actually show up and do them. It's an incredible way to flex those acting muscles. You gotta push yourself. You gotta keep motivated. You can't say, I'll do it tomorrow. Procrastination is not in the vocabulary of a successful actor. And you need to be a successful actor by getting rid of that procrastination, getting rid of that resistance and saying, I know that fear, that resistance, that procrastination is gonna be there, but I'm gonna push through it anyway. The way I look at it, and before I do something or before I go on and do a scene, my heart is thumping, it's pounding, I'm excited, I have that fear, I have that voice in my head that says you can't do it, you're gonna screw up, you're gonna fall on your face, you're gonna bomb, you're gonna have to do several takes, you're gonna screw it up for all the other actors in the scene. I've got those voices, I've got that fear, I've got that resistance, but I know it's there. I know I'm gonna have that resistance, and I'm gonna take that resistance and I'm gonna turn it around and feed off of it. I love that fear. I love the feeling and the excitement and the butterflies and the heart pounding and the goosebumps. I love all that. I feed off of that. And I know that if I don't have any of that, whatever I'm doing probably isn't worth doing. So I love that fear. I feed off of it. And that's what you should do too. Get up and do something, all right? Read a book, attend a Zoom class, do a monologue, start a web series like I did. I mean, I'm doing this to continue to be in front of the camera, to continue to get that experience, the experience I want and I need. It's making me become not only a better on-camera personality, but a better filming, director of photography, director, lighting, grip. I got to do it all, right? So it's really helping me hone my editing skills as well. So, hey, you just got to do it, man. You just got to get up and be motivated and write it down on your schedule. Put it in your calendar. Do something, man. Just get out and do it. You've got to stay motivated, and you can't put it off until tomorrow. I don't care if you're tired. I don't care if you're sick. I don't care if you don't feel like doing it or if you're sad and depressed, because guess what? This is a remedy for all of that. You'll feel so much better after you've done it. Promise. Trust me. All right? So get up and do it. I know you can. And that's all I have for today. So, once again, Paul Spitali with Ask the Actor. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Have a good day. Hey folks, if you enjoyed this video, why don't you click and subscribe and share, maybe leave a nice, kind comment below. All right? Thanks again. I appreciate you. Disclaimer, content provided in this media is intended for informational and entertainment purposes only and should not be construed as legal, medical, or actual advice. The information contained in the content posted represents the sole views and opinions of Paul Spitali. Listen, folks, I'm not an expert. Lighten up!